to Monterrey Rock.
Thanks for having it.
Welcome to Monterrey. I have a few questions. Okay, let's start with your new album, which amazing. I loved the visuals of the visuals were very good.
Visual.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to ask him what's up with that outfit. Do you know?
Well, he's been doing lots of different outfits.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of like character stuff that he's doing. He's like it comes out in the show. It's sort of a story.
Damn. Okay, I'm very excited. Also,
but he has many outfits. Many.
I like your outfit as well.
Thank you.
Very colorful. I'm kidding. Okay, so the music video of Ready to Let Go, it's so emotional and like vulnerable. How do you find it hard to be that open, that candid to your audience?
No, and I guess more so is a lot of what Matt really went through, and the lyrics. I feel like they're so vulnerable and they're so and
out there.
I think that kind of honesty, it connects to people. It's actually sort of easier. I feel like when you know someone's being real what they're saying to you, or they feel maybe you can relate to it more.
Of course.
For us, it's it's relating.
Exactly, and I mean, I actually saw you guys live in Austin City Limits, 2016, I think.
Oh,
and I have to actually have your "Tell Me I'm Pretty" signed and everything. I met you backstage. You don't remember me, but it was like the best day of my life. But how do you think your discography and your music has changed throughout the years?
I guess every album we kind of try and do something a little different than we've normally done in the process. I guess the past two albums are new for me, 'cause I've been in the band like 6 years.
Okay, yeah.
So that was the first two ones that I was on with the band, and so that was probably new, obviously, for all of them. But I don't know. We're always getting into new music. We're always influenced by stuff. So it's sort of just very natural, but it also, we don't want to repeat ourselves ever. It's like too easy to do the same thing or something.
But, So you were in "Tell Me I'm Pretty."
Yep.
And then in this new album.
Yep.
What types of influences did you have lyrically, or better yet, what is your creative process? Do you go first melody, music, lyrics?
With us, it's really every way. Like sometimes it'll be Matt will have a song on acoustic and he'll bring it in, and then we'll hash it out. Everybody will. Sometimes it'll start with like a chorus. It'll start with like a line, or sometimes a couple words will like. It's happened. I can't think specifically, but it's happened. Even like lyrics have like turned into like another song, and then this thing.
Damn.
Sometimes there's stuff where we're all jamming and we just come up with it that way.
Wow.
Sometimes we'll have an instrumental idea, and Matt will start writing lyrics to it, and Madden also writes lyrics.
Okay.
So it's every way.
I have so many questions. I know I don't have a lot of time, but okay. One last thing. The song, I loved it. Okay, "Night Running," a collaboration with Beck. How was that?
Insane.
Insane.
It was really insane. So. The funny thing about that song is we had sort of the instrumental and we had the choruses, and we had recorded all the songs for the album, and that was sort of like a leftover one. And I remember being
leftover.
Oh man, like I remember like loving that one. Like I was like, there's something to it, but we never like fully finished it.
Yeah.
And I always I'm happy it didn't just stay in like my Dropbox folder.
Of course.
So basically Brad sent it to Beck, and Beck within 24 hours
he had everything.
He sent it back, and he said, I have 3 other versions if you guys. I mean, it was literally, and I think he was in like Japan on tour or something.
Yeah.
So he must have done this in his hotel room like that day.
He must have loved it. Okay.
Yeah.
I know we have a few minutes left or seconds. Can you sign super quickly?
Yes.
Oh, I have it. Can you sign?